Hello, cat lovers. Are you curious about the majestic Maine Coon and whether your feline friend is a purebred? You're in the right place. Maine Coons are renowned for being one of the largest and most affectionate domestic cat breeds around. In fact, even if your Maine Coon is a mix, it's likely to be larger than other cats. Determining whether your Maine Coon is purebred can be a bit of a challenge because many Maine Coons today are not of a pure lineage. But don't fret. In this video, we will unveil 9 fascinating tips to help you identify whether your Maine Coon is purebred or not. So grab your kitty, get comfy, and let's dive into the captivating world of Maine Coons. Number 1, do they have an extra toe? One of the most fascinating and distinctive features to look out for in purebred Maine Coon cats is the presence of extra toes. Yes, you heard that right. Many Maine Coons carry a polydactyl gene, which means they have a 6th toe on their paws. This unique trait is pretty rare in the feline world, but quite common among Maine Coons. These extra toes not only give them an adorable, quirky look, but also hint at their purebred lineage. However, it's important to note that while the polydactyl trait is a telltale sign, not every Maine Coon will have these extra digits. If your cat does have this feature, it's a strong indication that they might be a purebred Maine Coon, showcasing their genetic heritage. Keep watching as we unravel more ways to identify if your Maine Coon is truly a purebred gem. Number 2, examine your cat's coat. Next, let's delve into a critical indicator: your cat's coat. Identifying a purebred Maine Coon involves looking for some unique features in their fur. Maine Coons are renowned for their signature dual-layered coats. The first layer consists of a soft, silky undercoat that feels luxurious to the touch. Over this, you'll find long, protective guard hairs that give the coat its distinct texture and appearance. However, the most telling feature lies around their neck. Purebred Maine Coons boast a magnificently thick, puffy mane, reminiscent of a lion's regal ruff. This furry collar is not just a fluff, it's a substantial mass of fur that sets them apart. In mixed breeds, you might notice a similar fur ruff, but it tends to be much thinner and less pronounced. The sheer density and volume of this mane in a pure Maine Coon is unmistakable and often serves as a hallmark of their breed purity. So spend some time observing and feeling your cat's coat. The combination of a dual-layered fur coat and a substantial neck ruff are strong signs of a purebred Maine Coon. Number 3, Maine Coon characteristic traits. Now, many cat enthusiasts might assume that simply checking off a list of physical traits will tell you if your feline friend is a genuine Maine Coon. However, there's so much more to this breed than meets the eye. Did you know that some Maine Coons actually enjoy a good swim? Yes, you heard that right. Unlike many cats who shy away from water, many purebred Maine Coons have an adventurous side that includes splashing around. If you catch your Maine Coon wading through water or even taking a dip in your pool, there's a high chance you've got a purebred on your hands. On the other hand, if your cat prefers to stay dry, don't be disheartened. It may just mean you have a lovable part Maine Coon who embodies many of the wonderful traits of this breed, minus the swimming prowess. Regardless of their affinity for water, every Maine Coon or part Maine Coon is unique and equally deserving of your love and affection. Number 4, love for water. When it comes to determining whether your Maine Coon cat is purebred or not, an interesting trait to look for is their relationship with water. Unlike most other feline breeds that are infamous for their aversion to water, Maine Coons have a peculiar fascination with it. This breed's tendency to play with water, or even take a dip, might seem odd at first, but it has a fascinating backstory. Historically, Maine Coons are believed to have descended from ship cats that traveled with the Vikings. These cats were not only renowned for their hunting prowess, particularly for keeping the ship free from mice, but they also developed an affinity for water due to their maritime lifestyle. Consequently, this genealogical quirk has been passed down through the generations, manifesting in today's Maine Coons as a playful, almost obsessive love for water. So if you find your furry friend splashing around in the sink or eagerly pawing at their water bowl, it might be a significant sign pointing toward their purebred lineage. This distinctive behavior is something every Maine Coon owner should recognize and celebrate. Number 5, measure the tail. Maine Coons are renowned for their voluminous and luxurious tails, which can extend impressively up to 16 inches in length. Think of it like a raccoon's tail, full and bushy, adding to the majestic appearance of this breed. If your Maine Coon boasts such a tail, that's a great sign it's purebred. However, if the tail is shorter, fluff less, and doesn't meet the 10-inch minimum length, there's a good chance your furry friend might be a mix. When examining the tail, pay attention to its thickness and the quality of the fur. A true Maine Coon's tail should feel thick and dense, with abundant, fluffy fur that almost looks like a giant feathery plume. Compare this to a mixed breed that might have a tail that's less furry and lacks the signature bushiness. Remember, the tail is one of the most distinctive features of a Maine Coon and a key identifier in determining its purity. So grab that measuring tape and take a good look at your cat's tail. If it fits the description of a long, bushy spectacle, then congratulations. You're more likely to have a purebred Maine Coon. Keep this tail tip in mind as you continue to ascertain the authenticity of your majestic feline. Number 6, age of maturity. Unlike most other feline breeds, Maine Coons don't grow up in a flash. These majestic furballs have large bodies and brain capacities that take their sweet time to fully develop. So, if you're wondering whether your Maine Coon is a purebred or not, one of the strongest clues lies in how long it takes for them to reach full maturity. Typically, a purebred Maine Coon will take about 5 years to reach its full adult size and mental sharpness. That's right, 5 whole years of growth and development. In contrast, many other cat breeds hit their stride much quicker, often reaching maturity in just a couple of years. So here's the deal: if your Maine Coon matures around the age of 2 or 3, it could be a significant indicator that your feline friend might actually be a mixed breed. Of course, this isn't a definitive test, but it's definitely a strong hint. Number 7, ears and nose. Let's dive into the fascinating features of a Maine Coon's ears and nose, which can offer some valuable clues to help you determine if your cat is a purebred or mixed coon. Purebred Maine Coons boast large ears that are uniquely set directly on top of their heads. Unlike other breeds, their ears are not particularly pointy but are adorned with long, furry hairs both on the tips and the insides. These tufts of hair have evolved to keep them warm during frigid winters, a true testament to their hardy nature. Now, if your cat has ears that are positioned more towards the sides of its head, or if they appear notably pointy, these could be signs that your feline companion is a mix. Additionally, the absence of those distinctive long hairs on the inside and tips of the ears is another indicator that your coon might be mixed. Moving on to the nose, purebred Maine Coons have very straight noses, which is one of their most defining features. On the other hand, if your cat's nose appears flat, it is more likely to be a mixed breed. These subtle yet significant physical traits can greatly help in identifying whether your beloved Maine Coon is purebred or mixed. So the next time you observe your cat, pay close attention to the ears and nose. They hold the secret to your coon's lineage. Number 8, identify the body frame. When identifying whether your Maine Coon cat is a purebred, one key feature to observe is its body frame. Purebred Maine Coons are known for their impressive large, muscular frames that are distinctively rectangular in shape. Unlike other cat breeds, purebred Maine Coons exhibit consistently long bodies that set them apart. Examine your cat's body from head to tail. A purebred should have a notably elongated physique. Additionally, focus on the legs. A true Maine Coon's muscular legs should be medium in length and proportional to its long body. These legs not only support their robust frame, but also contribute to their overall athletic appearance. Remember, spotting this classic body frame is crucial when determining if your feline friend is a genuine Maine Coon. So if your cat ticks these boxes with a muscular, long, rectangular body shape and appropriately proportioned legs, it's a strong indicator that you have a purebred Maine Coon on your hands. Number 9, genetic testing. If you've been following our guide on how to determine whether your Maine Coon cat is purebred or not, you'll know that we've covered several steps so far. Yet, even with all these insightful clues, none can provide absolute certainty like genetic testing can. Not too long ago, the mere idea of genetic testing might have sounded like science fiction reserved for scientists in high-tech labs. Fast forward to today, and it has become an affordable and straightforward option that you can easily administer from the comfort of your home. You can choose from a variety of genetic testing kits available from reputable companies online. The process is simple. Take a small sample from your cat, usually a cheek swab or a bit of fur, and send it to the lab for analysis. The waiting period might cause some anticipation, but the results will leave no room for doubt regarding your Maine Coon's lineage. But that's not all. This testing will also provide a wealth of information about your feline friend, such as genetic disease markers, potential health risks, and other traits, giving you the full scoop on your beloved pet.